everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary just dropped on Netflix called Air Smugglers at 30,000 feet. So this documentary, we see like this plane, it was taking off to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic for 48 hours. When like two ex-Air Force pilot Bruno Odos and Pascal Para took off what they seemed like a routine flight, except they find 700 kilo of cocaine hidden in 26 suitcases. Before, like I guess, like the films, the alibis for two additional passengers. So special, I guess it starts to feel. So this documentary centers around, we see these four Frenchmen, they get accused of basically smuggling this cocaine to Punta Cana, and there was this case going on. Of course, when these people get caught, they denies it, but who is the telling the truth? This documentary, in the first episode, we see like they brings all the, like the evidence for the audience. In the first episode, we see all the interview from the prosecution and the defense, and of course it ends with the first episode in the cliffhanger in courtroom. We see and in the episode 2 we see which digs deeper into more bizarre and dramatic aftermath. And of course in the third episode we see how everything tries together, and I guess that it leaves in the third episode for the audience to decide like who is behind this. Like, is this people telling the truth? Because initially when these people got caught, they denied smuggling all this cocaine. So it went to the courtroom and there was this trial and everything. So watching this documentary, it is actually very interesting, a story about this, like this thing took place. And there's another documentary actually out there on Amazon Prime. So I guess this topic is actually very interesting, like especially if you don't know anything about it. This true crime documentary, it brings all the evidence for the audience and all the behind the scene interview. I guess end of the day, this documentary leaves the audience to decide what do you think. So for that perspective, I feel like overall this documentary, it is very interesting and entertaining. However, it doesn't really give definitive answer for the audience. That's the only bad thing about it. I feel like personally, I was just end of it, I was like, whoa, that's about it. Like I wonder what is the real truth behind it. That is what it leaves the audience with. Like that is the impression I got personally. So I thought overall still this documentary, it was very interesting, especially the location and the way this was done. It does bring a lot of information for the audience. I guess end of the day is the audience need to decide how you see it, I guess. So still I thought overall it was quite interesting watch. Still the mystery around it still is very interesting. So I thought, yeah, overall it was very well made. That I personally thought it was interesting, and that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this documentary. If you enjoyed this review, don't watch other reviews on other documentary. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take